Next question, we'll begin with Mr. Garcia. What is your take on the outsourcing of legal representation for local matters?
That's a very good question. I believe the county attorney should handle all local matters. And as county attorney, I would handle all representation for the county. I've handled criminal cases, civil cases, juvenile cases, CPS cases, federal cases. I've had trials in both civil and criminal. I've had hearings. I've been out in other counties practicing. I've done pretty much all the cases that Mr. Montemayor and Ms. Cavasos have done. And I am more than qualified to handle any problem that might come up before the county attorney's office.
I don't think we ought to outsource legal service on local matters, or any matter for that matter. That was my my motto, I guess, when I first ran back in 1988. I took on doing all legal matters in-house and kept that up for 8 years. When I left the county attorney's office, and during the 12 years that I was out of the office, that changed and went back to outsourcing everything to lawyers from San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, and other places. And that was one of the main reasons why I ran. As a taxpayer, that was outrageous because we were paying thousands of dollars. For those of you who are not aware, the county has what's called an SIR, self-insured retention, and that generally for most cases is $25,000. In a few of them it's $75,000. And what that means, that is our deductible, like you all have on your car insurance. So the first $25,000 primarily in most cases of legal expenses of any kind are paid by Webb County. By doing that in-house, we've saved thousands of dollars. And in fact, we have brochures that some of you all may get outside and provide you a little bit more information. But in the 3 years that I've been in office, out of 26 cases, 25 of them we have handled in-house, saving, as I've said, approximately $625,000. In addition, all claims against Webb County we have handled in-house, whether they were a lawsuit or not. They could be a fender bender, they could be some sort of a claim from someone who has a contract with the county. All of it is a savings to Webb County. And so I do not believe that we should outsource, and to that end, as I've said, I've tried to bring in the most competent, qualified people to handle these matters.
By law, the county attorney's office is supposed to represent the county in civil litigation. That's in the statute. That's by law. You're supposed to do that. When you start spending taxpayer money on outside legal representation, obviously it affects our citizens in our community. So I have an issue with that, because that money can be better used for services and benefits that can be provided to our citizens in our community. I believe that outsourcing legal representation should only happen on a very rare occasion, only if it's legally necessary. Ms. Cavasos claims that this is done in-house. Litigation is done in-house. Well, it's supposed to be done in-house. That's not something that's out of the ordinary. That's the way it's supposed to be done, in-house. That's the job of the county attorney, to represent the county. However, all these numbers that we're hearing about and seeing, we're spending close to $500,000 in outside legal services. So that, to me, is an issue. So I don't agree with spending or outsourcing legal matters for anything. Thank you.
Thank you.